knows it's true.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught for the first. Running down the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. His first throw is an interception. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that makes it 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
3rd down, here's Jones. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, 4th and 3 upcoming.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4th and 3, drive on the line. McCarthy to throw for it. Intercepted in the end zone. And the 49ers come up with a turnover and hold strong on 4th down.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw by Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be Vikings football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Jones once more. Broke through the tackle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pump and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and just 2 to go. Purdy throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Purdy on first down. Caught by Deebo Samuel. Has room into the secondary. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The 49ers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Staying on the ground with Jones. Hits a seam at the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, Jones gets it. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Oh no, they get him yet again! That's Diamador Lenore! And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
McCaffrey on third down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second down carry for Jones. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. Fourth down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes this in at the 25. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the 49ers will go on offense. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. A give, left side to McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here's second and 7. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. From the gun is Purdy. Has it in close. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete out to the right. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Now it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 3 on that gain. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now Purdy. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six a multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Patterson on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Purdy throwing here on first. Catch is made down the right sideline. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To the air, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on that carry. They're left with 4th and 10. We have reached halftime. Already a full game's worth of excitement in just 2 quarters. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback, and with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Got used check, and it's complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And the Vikings rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
3rd and long, Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. They're giving it to Jones on the option. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's an option play to the left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the...
At their own 14-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on fourth down. It keeps this drive moving.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Jones. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Running it after the penalty. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
They'll run here with Jones. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Quick slant complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. interception. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here. McCarthy throwing on third down. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Running back sent in motion left. So we're through 3 here. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. New set of downs for him from the 46. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's got it, room to run. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down throw by Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On third down, Purdy. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Now this is picked up inside the 35.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now. And wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Ball at the 33 for first down. McCarthy throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Counterplay, Jones. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here. Going on third, McCarthy. Able to find Jones. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. McCarthy operating from the pistol. He's going to get this off to his fullback. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. That's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Jones reels it in. That play good for 17 and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They've got first down from the 31. A give left side to Jones. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stops. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground with Jones. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On play action now, McCarthy. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
First down, San Francisco.
From the gun is Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 46. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within one score in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Has the connection to Jones. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And now they're left with 4th and short.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings up by 6. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Third down. Here's Jones. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
Throwing now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play. And that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down carry for Jones. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Jones once more. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Looking to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time? on rhythm and accurately, well, that was teaching tape right there.
Now to throw. Got a man. McCaffrey has it.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. One final shot here. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. So it's a win for the Vikings. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.